Okay, this is Moshe coming to you from Israel in the Galilee. The evening war report. We're still making steady progress. We've actually destroyed considerably more than 100 entrances/exits to the tunnels to date, which is getting up there. Rockets are still coming in, but it's not what it used to be, but it's not, almost nothing either. It's substantial. We attacked several mosques, I think 4 in the last day or two, because we found out they're putting rocket launchers in like pits in the courtyard or the compound, the grass area or whatever, garden area, the outside area. And so now we know where they are, and we're going after those, and that's a good thing, and it's going to take its toll on the amount of rockets going in. On my Telegram site, I put an Israeli news video of an interviewer from Israel, talking to Palestinians living in Gaza. And it's very informative. They talk about how Hamas runs everything, and if you're not working with Hamas, you have nothing. And if you go against Hamas, what they'll do to you. One guy was saying they'll break your arms, your legs, you shoot you, put you in jail for 10 or 25 years, and things like this, and how they dislike Hamas, and it's all corrupt, and they say they're not really Muslims, they go to prostitutes. And it's really informative. If you want to go follow the war in detail, go to my Telegram site. It's free. The app is Telegram Messenger, which is also free. Install Telegram Messenger app. Send me an email and just put Telegram in the subject header, and I'll send you the invite link, and just click on the link and you're in. My email address is on the bottom line of the description box, which is under the video. And I'll read it to you. It's israelgiving with the number 7 at gmail.com. israelgiving with the number 7 at gmail.com. Not hard. Good place. No censorship to speak of at all, and it's really secure. I've got almost 700 members, and we've had no trouble at all. It's a nice place. You get a lot of videos, a lot of pictures about what's going on, more videos from Gaza. I translate from social media from Arabic and English and put it up in English. And I translate from Hebrew into English and put it up. There's not a lot going on Arab social media. Well, it varies. Right now there's a little bit. The Houthis scheduled a great big announcement, and their announcement was they shut down a drone, whoopee-doo, using an anti-aircraft system. There's a lot of talk about ceasefire. I'm hearing, 12 hours, 2 days for the release of a limited amount of foreign national hostages, like 15 or something. And the families of the hostages have like an organization they formed, and they're adamantly against it. They want the government to just keep bearing down harder until all the hostages get released. And they're planning to do protests if Netanyahu does anything in this regard, which it's looking like he's probably not. This is Biden pressuring him. There's no good reason for a ceasefire. Especially not. I mean, I could see if they released all the hostages, but they're not going to do that. That's their trump card, So you see a lot of them running out of buildings. Apparently the tunnels have exits or entrances into the building, and they run out wearing civilian clothing. So if they get killed, even though they're holding an RPG or an AK-47, they're considered to be non-combatant civilians. It's a joke, Their inflated numbers of how many people got killed and so forth is probably greatly exaggerated, probably like threefold. Take it and divide it by 3, and you might be approaching the real number. They're such liars. They're such false propagandists. They say things that are so not true in their social media. I mean, accounts of the war. We did this. We did that. You know, it's absurd. There's threats of other entities joining the war, but there's been threats for the 32 days it's going on. So I wouldn't, you know, say much about that. Netanyahu is talking about no ceasefire unless all the hostages go out. But, you know, Netanyahu, you can't pay much attention to what he says. You know, you got to look at his actions. And when I look at this, I see Biden prodding Netanyahu, and he listens to Biden as much as he can without alienating all of Israel, which is not easy to do. What else can I tell you? It's, again, a lot more of the same. Little progress every day. It's getting better and better. We're surrounding Gaza City, making the ring of surrounding tighter and tighter. More Gazan civilians got out to the south, several thousand. The hospitals keep saying they're going to run out of electricity, and they never do. You know, it's aid trucks come in. Kuwait gave a few ambulances to the Gazans. They use ambulances to transport soldiers, Hamas soldiers, and weapons. So we have attacked several ambulances because they're being used for incorrect purposes. That's, you know, again, human rights violations. It's international war crimes, but they don't care. What do they care about international war crimes for? They're complete full house renegades. And that's basically what we got going on here. The Israeli public, pretty much to an overwhelming extent, wants to see the war continue. We got him on the run, and we want to finish it. I myself will tell you, Biden doesn't. The dogs. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Stop it. Biden doesn't want to see anybody win this war. They're kissing to. That's their old policy. Nobody wins. Except America. I don't think the Israelis are in any mood for that. Okay? That's why he's doing ceasefires and, you know. So anyway, there's not much else to report. Hezbollah is still bothering us at the Lebanese border. It hasn't really expanded. We're hitting them much harder than they're attacking us. And that's basically what I got. So I send my shalom to all those who love Yeshua HaMashiach, and I'm out.